Today we're staying at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge here at Kidani Village. We're actually staying in a dedicated 2-bedroom standard view. And this room sleeps up to 9 people and has a lot of cool amenities and things within the room that just make it nice to be able to stay in a place like this. So we want to take you on this room tour to show you everything that this room has to offer, so come with us to check it out. Let's go ahead and come on into the room. When you first enter, you're actually going to see this closet here, and this is actually where they have the in-room washer and dryer. As you can see, they have a laundry basket, they have some laundry detergent, and if for whatever reason, if your room does not come with either of those things, the laundry basket or the detergent, you can just ask mousekeeping and they would be happy to get you whatever you need, because those are things that normally come in the room. But if you run out or you need extra, they have that available as well. Coming over here to the opposite side here is your first of the 3 bathrooms. This is one of the few deluxe villas that has a 3rd bathroom in their 2-bedroom. So let's come in and check this out here. So it's got like a standard mirror. Nothing too crazy, but it is a nice size. We actually just stayed at the Swan and Dolphin on the Dolphin side, and this bathroom is way bigger than the one over there. So, but you have your shampoo, conditioner, and body wash, and the hand pumps there. Got some cool decorative tile around for the African-inspired theme. And then we'll come into the kitchen and living room area. So here is your kitchen. Got some bar stools over here. Have all your kitchen appliances and amenities that you might need here. You've got your toaster, you've got your ice bucket. Over here with your sink, you have your dishwasher. And then just like all of the villas here, they have, again, a full kitchen. So you have your stove, refrigerator, microwave, obviously your coffee maker, and then they all come stocked with plates and bowls and all kinds of other fun stuff here that you're gonna need throughout your stay. Pots and pans and other utensils. And if there's anything that this room does not have for whatever reason, most of the stuff you can actually request. Here's some additional stuff that you can take a look at if you need. These are what are available, so you can check that out. So that's super, super nice. Again, you're gonna have your silverware in one of these 2 drawers. Yep. So here's that. And some hand towels and whatnot. So let's come over here to the dining area. Got some amazing table and chairs here. Got Mufasa on the back. And what's amazing about this table is if you look at the legs, it's like a hoof from an animal, which is pretty sweet. And then you've got some pretty cool decorative art on the wall. And then this is the living room area. This actually folds out into a sofa bed, and like all the other refurbs that they've done, eventually they should be getting a Murphy bed here to replace the sofa bed, but that does fold out into a queen. And then this over here actually folds out into a single bed as well. So this room can sleep up to 3 people, but there's tons of space in here, just huge, huge room. I'm gonna kind of go back here so you can kind of get a better idea of how big it is. Yeah. Come over this way here, got some more artwork on the wall. Now this is the other bedroom here. Is not the master, it is the dedicated bedroom. Over here you've got some extra artwork and another closet. Plenty of space, storing suitcases and whatever else you may need to store. And then there's actually another closet here on this side. More hanging space with a shelf up there. Tons and tons of storage. And then coming into the bathroom here is where the toilet is, which is nice because this can be closed off, and then it's got a full-length mirror on the other side. So that's really good for getting ready, of course. And then here is toilet area, which is very roomy in here. You don't feel like you're closed in, but to get you a better view of the main part of the bathroom here, just a single sink, but you've got your tissues and soaps and stuff and towels and makeup mirror, and you've got a trash can and some other space for other things. There's probably a hair dryer in here somewhere. You usually have them available. Here it is. And then over on this side, this is your shower tub combo. And like all the Disney resorts, they do have this really cool hanging device to dry your clothes. So you extend that all the way to the other side. And then you can hang up your swimsuits and stuff. So that's the second bathroom here. Coming on into the main part of this second bedroom. Got some cool tapestries above the bed and the headboard. It's got a nice ceiling fan, nice queen size beds. Again, you got some more artwork on the wall, which is a cool map of Africa. And kind of coming over here, got a nice little bench to sit, and we have some extra storage down here. It's pretty deep, so you can actually put a good amount of stuff in there. You do also have some more storage here above the TV, with some outlets and some USB outlets. But lots of good storage. And this does actually extend the whole length of the dresser here, so that's really nice for anything large that you want to kind of get out of the way, because as of right now, until they do the refurb, there is no under the bed storage like we see in just about every other Disney resort. But still a very cool room. You've got luggage rack, desk and chair with a lamp and a nice mirror. Love the different decor and things here in this room. It's just beautiful. As you can see, we have a balcony out to the right there. We're gonna take you out there in just a little bit. Let's make our way over to the master and just kind of taking a view of where we're at here in the room. nice scan, kind of get a better feel for where everything's at. Here's the front entrance, the first bathroom, and then the laundry. And then we make our way over here to the master. And this is a massive bedroom. Also has a ceiling fan as well. Just a beautiful, beautiful room. Again, you have your TV and your dresser and drawers with some more USB and regular outlets. And then you do also have a table and chair and mirror in this room as well. And then you have a nice sitting chair over here with some more cool artwork on the wall. And then these lamps are pretty amazing. They have ostrich eggs in them, which is really, really neat. Again, you've got some more outlets and some USB outlets. Probably when we get the refurb, we're gonna see some USB-C at some point, I would hope. And it looks like you've got Simba and Nala up on the headboard. Coming into the master bathroom here, you've got some storage here. Got places for your extra pillow and blanket, some hangers. You got your ironing board and your iron. In-room safe. We got some space for all of our luggage in here. Obviously, you have your toilet. And you can see you get a full-length mirror on this one for getting ready as well, which is super, super nice. You can close that off and have some privacy, obviously, as you need it. And we have the full mirror here with the makeup mirror. Still a single sink, same kind of amenities. We got some lotion and some soap, and you're gonna find your extra towels and tissue and toilet paper and all that fun stuff. And then over here is your walk-in shower. Again, they don't have a rainfall shower right now, or a detachable shower head. I would imagine when they do the refurb, they're probably gonna do that. But it's got a pretty cool art here on the wall. We just got some animals, the savannah. And then kind of going over here, again, as we see in the other bathrooms, you do have your shampoo, soap, and conditioner. And you had that in all three of them. And then over here, we have a nice jetted jacuzzi tub. But what's cool is on this part of the artwork, we see some friends that we're familiar with. So that's really, really neat. Yeah, this bathroom is massive. I kind of go out here, you can just kind of hopefully maybe get a better view of how big it is. And basically as far back as you possibly can go. Super, super nice. All right, let's head out to the balcony. So we're actually pretty fortunate. We have a standard view room in this dedicated 2-bedroom. We actually got a partial savannah view. So this is our view. You see down here we got a nice big ostrich over there. Got some other animals out and about here. Just kind of see what comes up throughout the day as we're here. So that's super nice. then this is a massive balcony. It actually extends the full length of the villa here. And you have 3 separate openings. You got an opening from the master living room here, and then the other bedroom down here. So it's super, super nice, and it's super, super wide. There is tons of space. Again, not the best view, but it's still great as a Savannah view. Definitely thankful to have that. Again, there's the length of the balcony here. So we'll go back in the room. Well, that is going to do it for this room tour here at Animal Kingdom Lodge, Kidani Village, in this dedicated 2-bedroom standard view. We hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please hit the like and subscribe button, and let us know in the comments if you've ever stayed here before. And if you haven't stayed here, have you stayed at Animal Kingdom Lodge over at Jambo House? What were your thoughts? Which do you prefer? Do you like Jambo? Do you like Kidani Village? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Also, please stick around. We've got a lot of upcoming Disney content coming your way. But until then, check out this next Disney adventure that we go on here in the link above.